Imagine this small circle represents $1 million. Now stretch that idea out. This is what $10 million looks like. This is $100 million. And this is $1 billion. Hard to even process, right? Now here's the crazy part. There are people in this world whose wealth is not just one of these, but hundreds of times bigger. And then there's you. You're probably working a regular job, a job you studied years for. You wake up, go to work, come back tired, and repeat. Your expenses feel high. Savings, maybe not much. Debt, possibly hanging over your head. And deep down, you've asked yourself, will I ever actually become rich? Because right now, it feels far away, almost impossible. You see young millionaires online, billionaires everywhere. And your mind starts making excuses. They got lucky. They had connections. They were born rich. They cheated the system. And slowly, your dreams shrink. That house you wanted, that car, traveling the world, financial freedom, they all start to feel like fantasy. At some point, you might even think the system is rigged and I'm on the losing side. But what if that's not true? What if you've just been taught the wrong way to think about money? What if there's actually a pattern, a formula, a logic behind how wealth is created? And what if you could learn it? Let's start with something simple. What do you really believe about money? Do you think it comes from hard work, from a job, from luck, from inheritance? The truth is, most of your beliefs about money didn't come from you. They came from your environment. If you grew up in a middle-class or struggling family, you might believe money is hard to earn. Rich people are different. I can't reach that level. Or maybe you went the opposite way. I'll earn so much that I'll never struggle again. But here's the problem. No one actually taught you how money works. School didn't. Society didn't. Even movies often show rich people as greedy, corrupt, or evil. So without realizing it, you've built a wrong mindset about wealth. Let's fix that. Most people follow this simple equation. Money equals job plus salary sounds normal, right? But here's the issue. Your income is directly tied to your time, and time is the one thing you can never get back. If you earn hourly, your earning has a limit. Even if you get a high salary, your time is still capped. Let's say you earn well. Even then, becoming truly wealthy through a job alone takes decades. And by then, your time, your energy, your life has already been spent. So how do some people become rich fast? What are they doing differently? Here's the shift. They don't chase money, they chase value. In simple words, the more value you create, the more money you make. And who decides your value? The market, people, society, demand. Think about it. Why do some people earn lakhs while others earn crores? It's not about how hard they work. It's about how valuable their work is perceived to be. A person doing physical labor may work extremely hard, but if that skill is easy to replace, the pay stays low. On the other hand, someone solving complex problems or helping millions of people gets paid massively. Now here's the real secret. Money flows to solutions. If you solve a small problem, you earn small money. If you solve a big problem, you earn big money. If you solve a problem for millions, you earn millions. That's it. That's the core principle. Look around you. Online shopping solved inconvenience. Digital payments solved friction. Content platforms solved boredom. Every big company you see today started with a problem. So instead of asking, how do I make money? Start asking, what problem can I solve? Listen to people. What frustrates them? What do they complain about? What do they wish existed? That's your opportunity. But solving a problem is only step one. Step two is scale. If your income depends on your time, you're stuck. But if your solution works without you constantly being there, that's where real wealth begins. For example, teaching one student equals limited income. Creating an online course equals unlimited reach. That's scale. And once you build something valuable and scalable, you have two options. Keep growing it. Sell it for a huge amount. That's how people create life-changing wealth. But let's be honest, this path isn't easy. It's risky. It's uncertain. It requires patience, failure, and persistence. And most people won't go through it. But those who do, they don't just earn money. They earn freedom, freedom to choose, freedom to live life on their terms, freedom from constant financial stress. Because in the end, it was never about money. It was about not worrying about bills, helping your family, living life fully. So remember this, stop chasing money. Start chasing problems, build solutions, scale them. That's the real equation of wealth.